Hey guys in your 50s, if you are looking for a yoga workout made specifically for guys in your age bracket, this is going to help you with your shoulders. So we're going to work on your shoulder flexibility to help with relieving tight, stiff shoulders that can cause pain in your neck and your upper back, especially if you spend a lot of time sitting at a desk. This is a workout that's going to specifically help you. So go ahead and follow along to this workout as you watch. There's minimal equipment required. We're just going to use a strap, which you can substitute for a belt or a towel or a t-shirt, anything like that, and no flexibility required. So just do your best, follow along, and you're going to start feeling better within 10 minutes. All right, so first exercise we're going to do is a standing side bend assisted. So you're going to stand with your feet about a foot apart, bring your arms overhead, grab your left wrist with your right hand, squeeze your arms back, take a deep breath in, and then lean up and over toward the right and lightly pull your left arm toward the right with that right hand. Breathe in and out of the nose. And this does take a little bit of strength and flexibility to be able to do. So don't be surprised if you get tired. This is not just a basic stretching class. We are going to be working on combining strength and flexibility. So as you're pulling this arm over, you're also squeezing your arms back and hopefully feeling a gradual opening from the ribs up through your armpit. Make sure you're breathing slow and controlled in and out of the nose. That's going to help your body stay relaxed, and that's going to help you stretch out. Give this one more breath. And then come back to the middle and switch sides. Grip your right wrist with your left hand. Squeeze your arms back. Take a deep breath in. Lift up. And as you exhale, lean toward the left. Press your hips toward the right. Breathing in and out of your nose here. As soon as you start to feel like you're panting or you're losing control or it's really intense, check back in with your breathing. If you can control your breath, you can control your body. And as you're breathing here, I want you to think about filling up your right rib cage. So as you inhale, you're feeling that area expand and get bigger. And then as you exhale, leaning further into the stretch. This is only a 1-minute stretch. You've got 2 breaths to go. And stretching your shoulders, doing the stretch, is not only going to help with your shoulders, it's also going to help with your posture. It's going to help your neck. It's going to help your lower back and your hips too. So cool thing about these stretches is it's going to directly or indirectly impact your whole body. All right, bring it back to the middle. Go ahead and release your hands. From here, we're going to do a strap stretch. So if you don't have a yoga strap, don't worry, you can use a t-shirt, you can use a towel, you can even use deadlifting straps, anything that's just going to help your arms get a little bit closer together behind your back. So hold the strap behind your back like this. And again, don't whine about not having a strap. You can find something that you can use for that. Turn your elbows to face back. Lift your arms away from your back. Puff out your chest. Like, see, chest puffed out. And then squeeze your arms back away from your body. Make sure that your shoulders don't round in. You want to keep your chest open, the elbows facing back, and the chest up. And you're going to hold here for a minute. This does take strength, so you're going to feel the muscles in your upper back working as you hold this stretch. I want you to think about pulling your chest forward and up through your arms. And you're feeling this stretch through your chest, feeling it through the shoulders. You're also going to feel the upper back muscles working here. What I like to do with Manflow Yoga here is to teach you to work on strength and flexibility simultaneously. That's going to help you increase your flexibility more significantly than just passive stretching, but it's also going to help with longer lasting, more noticeable results. Stretching is great. It can cause temporary pain relief, but it won't get to the root issues of the problems. When you add strength, then you're getting to those root issues. And I like to talk through these techniques because I want to give you motivation, but I also want to distract you into holding the poses longer. So now you understand why I do this. All right, go ahead and relax. Nice job there. We've got one more standing pose. This is really good for your shoulders. It's called a side angle. So you're going to start with your feet facing the long edge of your mat, toes turned slightly in. Turn your right foot to face the top of the mat, and then do a lunge here with your hips and shoulders facing to the outside. Knee tracks over your middle toes, hips and shoulders facing to the outside, and butt under your shoulders. From here, bring your right elbow inside your right knee and reach your left arm straight up toward the ceiling. Now press your arms in opposite directions, roll back your left shoulder, and keep your chest lifted, breathing in and out of your nose. If this is hard, you can relax that right elbow on the right knee here. And as you're exhaling, you're squeezing your left arm back and really pressing that left arm up and away from your torso to help open up your shoulders. This is a really nice stretch to work on your posture. It's really good for your thoracic mobility, so your upper back mobility, and it's even good for strength. We're also working your hips here, so be aware that your legs might get tired, and that's okay. Do one more breath. And then come back upright, relax your arms, and we'll switch sides. So, feet facing to the outer edge of the mat. Turn your left foot to face the top edge of the mat. Keep your hips and shoulders facing out to the side. Bend to your left knee, so your knee tracks over your middle toes. And then bring your left elbow inside your left knee. Reach your right arm straight up toward the ceiling. Press your arms in opposite directions, getting your chest as big as you can. Think about growing in all directions. That's going to help you here. Breathe in and out of your nose. Again, if you want, you can relax your left arm on that left thigh. If this is getting too tiring for your lower body. And really think about pushing your right arm up and then squeezing it back to help open up your back. Breathe in and out of your nose. That's going to help you control your body, especially as you push yourself in this position and it gets tiring. If you can check back in with the breathing, that's going to help. Just one more breath here. And then come back up. Okay, guys, from here we're going to take it down to the ground. So this next exercise is called a Cobra. It's really good for your shoulders. Coincidentally, it's also very good for your sexual well-being. And I do have a free 7-day sexual wellness challenge that you can sign up for in the link in the description. So check that out. So we're going to lie down on the chest. You're going to extend your legs back, point the toes, and then zipper your legs up. Use your hands to pull your body forward. Push the top of your head away from your body, making your body as long as you can. And then hug your elbows down toward your hips and in toward your sides. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, opening up your chest, arching your back slightly, and then really hugging the elbows in. So we're actively opening your chest, but building strength through your shoulders, strengthening the upper back. Most shoulder issues are caused by just a lack of strength in the muscles between the shoulder blades. And that's what you're doing right now, squeezing those muscles, building that muscle awareness so we can build strength there. Go ahead and release down. And we're going to do one more of these a little bit differently. So again, reach your legs back, squeeze your legs together, pointing the toes. Squeeze your abs and your hip muscles. Push your hips into the floor. Lift your chest, and then bring your arms along your sides with your palms facing up. Pull your shoulder blades together. Press your arms up for a modified full locust. If you want to make this a little more challenging, lift your legs and point your toes. And make your body as long as possible. And then press your arms up higher. This is a difficult pose. This is hard to do. So if you just want to focus on the arms for now, that's totally fine. Maintain that slow, controlled breathing. That'll help you get through that. This is a difficult pose, again, so use your breathing to get through it. One more breath here. And then relax. Okay, this next pose is going to be a really nice welcome stretch after those. You're going to bring your knees wide, your big toes together, and then your arms to the top corners of the mats for a child's pose. You can let your butt come back toward your heels. It doesn't have to touch the heels for it to work. And bring your chest toward the ground. If you can relax your forehead down, that's great. If your head doesn't quite reach the ground, that's okay too. We want to focus on this shoulder stretch.
One thing I like doing to make this a little more significant, lift your left arm off the ground with your right hand planted, and then set it down. And then do the same for the right. So lift the right arm up, and then set it down. And now we should have a bit of a better stretch for the shoulders. Continue to breathe in and out of the nose. If you notice that your breath sped up with those last couple of poses, this is a good opportunity to slow down the breathing. And child's pose is a really good pose to do for a lot of reasons. It's great for your back. It's great for your shoulders, your head and neck. It's also really good for relieving stress. And if you do want the benefits of this, make sure that you're doing these workouts 3 times per week. This is a free YouTube channel with a ton of free workouts. I also have an app and a members area, but to help get you started, there is a ton of stuff here that you can use on a regular basis. Just make sure you're doing these workouts 3 times per week. All right. And then go ahead and come up. Guys, that's the workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe. Don't miss out on future workouts. We've got more of these guys in their 50s series coming out over the next few weeks, every Tuesday at 9:30 a.m. Central here on the YouTube channel for free. And then if you want to get started with another one of those workouts right now, go ahead and click the link in this upper right-hand corner, and you can get started with another one of these yoga for guys in their 50s routines. So thanks for watching. See you on the next workout.